We're here inside the locker room with Quinnipiac men's ice hockey forward Sam Annis. Quinnipiac advancing to the national championship game after defeating Boston College 3-2. Sam, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. We're pretty excited right now.
So Sam, pretty much the whole game, it seemed a little bit of a boring game. You guys are doing a good job eliminating Boston College's time and space in the neutral zone, transferring on into the offensive zone. What were some of the little things that you guys had to do coming into this week to prepare for Boston College's top-tier talent, big, fast forwards?
The biggest thing for us was sticking to our system. We know that we watched a couple of their games, and it seemed like they were not necessarily getting outplayed, but they were playing in their D zone a lot. But the biggest thing about them is they're very opportunistic, and they can go from defense to offense so quick. So we knew that we had to stick to our system, and any minor lapse, like before we know, they could be in our zone on a breakaway. So we just stuck to our system, and it paid off for us.
Very opportunistic Boston College was. You guys got a little bit off your game there in the third period, giving up those power play opportunities for Boston College. It eventually capitalized on that one, cutting the lead to 1 with 6 minutes left. However, you guys were able to hold the fort. In the end, your goalie made some unbelievable saves. Just take me through that last 5 to 7 minute period. What were the emotions like?
Well, I mean, I think any time a team is up 1 or 2 goals, the other team seems to get some favorable penalty calls, but that's hockey, and it made the game exciting. And for us, we just had to stick to our system, like I said before, and you just saw so many guys sacrificing their bodies, blocking shots, and of course, Gart's with some unbelievable saves, and he's really the backbone of this team, and it's unbelievable to see what he's doing out there, and it really fuels us.
What's the feeling when that final buzzer goes off? Garteig makes that unbelievable save at the end.
It's just pure excitement. I mean, there's not much better than that, but I think there's one thing that'll be better than that, and hopefully we'll hear that buzzer sound like that, and we can celebrate like that on Saturday night.
Looking a little ahead now, you guys are going to have either Denver or North Dakota. North Dakota was a team you guys played last year in the first round of the NCAA tournament, albeit you weren't at 100%. What's it going to be like playing either one of those teams tomorrow night, or Saturday night, rather?
We honestly didn't focus too much on that beforehand. We focused completely on Boston College, so we're going to find out in the next few hours who we're playing, and then we're going to figure out the system to beat them, and we're going to implement it and hopefully execute.
Quinnipiac back to the national championship game for the second time in program history, looking to win its first national championship. For more information, visit our website at q30television.com and follow us on social media at Q30Sports. We'll see you Saturday night. Alongside Quinnipiac men's ice hockey goaltender Michael Garteig inside the locker room. Quinnipiac defeating Boston College 3-2 in the national semifinal, advances to the national championship game for the second time in program history. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So the last 7 minutes of that game, sort of the first real 3 periods heading into that third period was a little boring. Boston College not really being able to do much of what they wanted to do. You guys were doing a really good job eliminating time and space. However, they blitzed you in that last 7-minute stance. You made 2 huge glove saves. What were the emotions running on those last 7 minutes?
I mean, obviously, that's what we do. That's what we do all summer, and that's what we train for, is those moments like that where you might be a little more tired than usual, and you just fight through it and you do everything you can to keep that puck out of the net. And unfortunately, they got one with about 3 minutes left, and the boys did everything they could to keep it at 3-2 lead, and blocking shots and doing everything that we could. And it was a special win. It was a big one for our program.
And playing alongside a goaltender such as Thatcher Demko, I know you've been hearing it all year long, getting compared to Alex Lyon, Thatcher Demko, some of the other elite goaltenders in the ACC. But how nice is it knowing that you've just beaten them all this year and really played with that chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, however you want to look at it. I mean, I think if you're playing Division I hockey and you're a starting goalie, you're going to be good. You're there for a reason. So obviously Thatcher Demko is probably a little bit bigger of a name with the Hobie Baker finalist and the Mike Richter finalist, and I thought he played a good game today, and I thought he did everything he could to give his team a chance to win, and they played a good game, and I thought we played a good game as well. So I thought that was a really good hockey game in general, and probably very exciting for the fans, and just very happy to move on here and go to the national championship.
So you guys obviously advancing to the national championship. You guys are going to have Denver or North Dakota. I know it's a little early to look ahead at the matchup. You guys saw a little bit of North Dakota last year in the first round of the regional. But looking ahead, what do you see from either Denver or North Dakota that could give you guys problems?
I think we've kind of talked about it all year, and it's just not really focusing much on the other team. It's more so focusing on ourselves. And I think we control what we control, and we can't control the other teams. And we're going to do our video, and we'll do whatever we need to prepare for those teams. And obviously, if you're playing at this point in the year, you're going to be a good team. And Denver, North Dakota are no slouches, that's for sure. So we'll look forward to whatever the challenge is, and we'll bring our A game.
And final question. Put both your hands in the air as that final buzzer wore off. You made an incredible glove save on that slap shot with about 5 seconds left. What were the emotions going in your head at that moment?
I was just so happy the puck didn't go in. I mean, I literally I didn't catch the puck, but I caught it with my eye last second, and I was lucky enough to get a glove on it, and it was unreal when that buzzer rang. It's just a sense of relief and such a cool moment. You get to go to the national championship, and like I said, I don't know who we play yet, but obviously just excited to be there right now.
Saturday night, Quinnipiac learns its fate. It goes for its first national championship in program history. For more information, visit our website at q30television.com and follow us on social media at Q30 Sports.